All right, let's talk about artificial intelligence. But look, forget all the sci-fi movie stuff about killer robots. We're going to talk about the AI that you're already using every single day, probably without even realizing it. This is the invisible revolution. Let's jump right in. So, I want to start with a question for you. A really simple one. Did you use AI today? Just think about your day so far, from the moment you woke up. The answer, well, it's probably not what you think.
Because, yeah, you almost certainly did. If you unlocked your phone with your face, that's AI. If you followed a route from Google Maps to beat traffic, you used AI. That Netflix recommendation that was just a little too perfect, or that TikTok feed that just knows you, yep, that's AI. Even that virtual background on your video call or fraud alert from your bank, it's all powered by AI. You see, you're an AI user, and you have been for a while.
And here's the thing, none of this technology is actually brand new. AI has been working behind the scenes for years, quietly making things better. So why is everyone talking about it now? Well, because in 2022, something huge happened. Tools like ChatGPT were released to the public. And suddenly, this incredibly powerful technology wasn't just for giant corporations anymore. It was in your hands. And that's what created the hype we're all living in today. So let's start there. Let's really dig into this AI that's already woven into our daily lives, the tech we use all the time without even thinking about it. But okay, knowing what it does is one thing. The really cool question is how? How on earth does a machine learn to do all of this stuff? It's time to peek under the hood.
At its most basic level, artificial intelligence is exactly what it sounds like. It's the science of making machines smart. The whole goal is to build systems that can do things that normally require a human brain. You know, recognizing a face in a photo, solving a puzzle, making a complex decision. And the one key ingredient that makes all of this possible? It's data. Tons and tons of data.
Now, you've got to know that not all AI is created equal. On one hand, you have the simple stuff, what we call rule-based AI. It's just a set of pre-programmed instructions. Think of your thermostat. If the room gets too hot, then turn on the air conditioning. Simple. But on the other hand, you have the thing that powers almost everything we've talked about, machine learning. This is different. It doesn't follow rigid rules. It actually learns from past data to predict what you'll want next. So let's double-click on that idea. Machine learning is a specific kind of AI where instead of a human programmer writing out every single possible rule, you just feed the system a mind-boggling amount of data, and then you let it figure things out for itself. The machine crunches through all that data, finds the hidden patterns, and learns how to make decisions based on what it's seen before.
Okay, let's make this super real. Think about a ride-sharing app. It suddenly starts raining hard and the price for a ride instantly doubles. How did that happen? Well, first, the app is constantly observing data in real time. How many people are looking for a ride, how many drivers are out there, the weather, even if there's a big concert getting out nearby. Second, it learns patterns from all its past data. It knows from thousands of other rainy days that rain equals a massive spike in demand. So finally, it makes a decision. It automatically raises the price, that's surge pricing, to encourage more drivers to get on the road. That whole process, that's machine learning, right there on your phone. And that brings us to the most important point of all. If machine learning is the engine, then data is its fuel. Without massive amounts of data, these algorithms have absolutely nothing to learn from. It's why this quote is so true today. Companies aren't just investing in AI, they're investing in collecting and understanding data. Because in this new world, it is the most valuable resource there is. And all of that brings us to the really big shift, the thing that kicked off this whole new revolution. ChatGPT and generative AI. We're moving beyond AI that just analyzes data and makes predictions. This new kind of AI can actually create things, brand new things. Which leads to the big question, right? How in the world does a computer write an email or a poem or a story that sounds like a person wrote it? It feels like magic, but I promise you, it's not magic. It's a process we can actually understand. So it all starts with a prompt. Something simple you type in. Let's say you ask it to write a short story about a robot who discovers music. You hit enter. What happens next inside that black box? Well, 4 things happen really fast. First, your sentence gets shattered into little pieces called tokens, basically words and even punctuation. Second, because computers only speak math, every single one of those tokens gets converted into a unique number. Third, this is where the magic seems to happen. The model looks at this string of numbers and finds mathematical patterns based on the trillions, literally trillions, of sentences it read from the internet during its training. And finally, and this is the most important part, it starts to write a response, but it does it one word at a time. It's just predicting which word is statistically the most likely to come next.
So please, if you take one thing away, let it be this. It's not thinking, it's not understanding your feelings or knowing what a robot is. It's an incredibly powerful prediction machine. It's just advanced mathematical pattern matching on a scale we've never seen before. It's all about probability. So why does all of this matter right now to you? Right now, to you. What's the bottom line? Well, it's because this isn't some far-off future anymore. And you're not just a bystander in this AI revolution. You have a role to play. Because the new reality is this. AI isn't just for huge tech companies anymore. It's a tool that's available to everyone, to students, to artists, to small business owners, to you. Honestly, we're at a moment that feels a lot like the early days of the internet. The people who take the time to learn how to use this powerful new tool are going to be the ones who build and create the future. And frankly, the people who ignore it, they risk being left behind.
So I'll just leave you with this final thought. Right now, these incredibly powerful AI systems are learning from our world, from all the books, art, and knowledge we've ever created. So the real question for all of us is, what will you learn from AI?